You're all oh yeah, you're all fueled up. It's going to be a heck of a show today. Here comes that familiar music.
I'm in the streets. I'm trying to get my family out.
The streets of Jenkintown.
You want to see the kids on the Blu-ray
it's going to be a hot one today, folks.
Dude, one guy was doing tricks with it, you know, like he puffed it out and it came back in his mouth.
Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Grappling with the Gilmans. I'm Josh.
I'm Matt.
And I'm tired.
And
I'm
can you at least talk into the microphone while you're eating your Skittles?
I am.
He's eaten so much candy so far.
Yeah,
I'm extremely tired considering
You didn't do anything today.
Exactly.
You rested all day for this.
Exactly. The most I got was to make cookies.
Yeah.
A lot of work.
But yeah.
So we're back to talk about the week in pro wrestling. With us as always is producer Roman.
I want to talk about Sam the Innovator
And
strategy.
John may be joining us shortly.
One of his pockets is for the trash, and the other one's for the candy.
Well, good. At least you're not going to litter in Roman's house.
No, he's got one pocket full of pre-wrapped candy, and the other one's full of the wrappers.
Fine.
Yeah, that's a strategy. No,
I have no problem with that.
I'm still litter, you know.
Oh, I have a feeling I know what's coming, but I'm going to do this anyway. Oh my God! The door is opening. John is doing his Vincent Price laugh.
Hell no.
That scared me so badly.
John,
I was like,
Halloween is over. Maxwell, hand this to your friend.
I am better at wrestling. I'm going to start watching it.
What, John?
He's gonna start
Because
walking.
his name turned, and now he's with Paul Heyman.
Yes.
What? How late are you, John, on this? Do you start watching WrestleMania 41?
Hulk Hogan just turned. Give me that sticker. Give me that sticker.
Yeah, Hogan just turned, John.
Give me that sticker.
John gets a Tootsie Pop.
I'm getting ready.
Wait, did Hogan
All right.
just turn to your
Let's
storyline?
get there. He is now situated.
No,
All right.
No, Bruno Sammartino just dropped the title
Here
in
we
Madison
go.
Square Garden.
Hey guys, anything you want to talk about before we get into it?
John, what were you for Halloween? I just gotta know.
I was nothing.
John, you didn't go trick-or-treating with Roman?
Roman didn't go trick-or-treating. He was here giving out candy.
Trick-or-treating together.
Gave out candy.
Awesome.
What candy did you give out, John?
My sister bought candy.
Did they egg the house, John?
No.
No.
His sister got him some candy.
My sister got 2 bags of candy. I gave out some candy.
There you go. That's what you do.
My nieces came over.
Oh, that's nice.
And when I go out, I call them like a job turkey. So she came in.
John, what?
You know,
Turkey.
She came in. She took some candy. And I walked her down the street because she was with her dad.
John broke me. It's the first 5 minutes.
She looked at me and said, "You job turkey." She smiled at me and she gave me a big hug.
John, what?
That's like, oh my God.
That was his niece.
It's like the 70s.
Yeah, right, John? John, it was his niece?
Yeah, we
Oh, this show's the best.
Exactly.
You just
Pay
never know.
attention, Roman.
I am, but
Oh my God.
pay attention.
Yeah, look
I
at
didn't know where
him.
that story was going.
Right. It's 2020.
I was listening very
It's 2025. Almost 2026, and we just got a reference to somebody being a jive turkey. Oh my God.
I've
All
been
right.
listening to this very intently.
All right, guys.
John, you're coming to my high
I'm
school
gonna ask,
graduation.
I'm gonna ask
right?
again. Please, can we
Guys
get
invited.
Can we get through the day? Can we get
Okay.
through at least today?
We finish.
Guys?
I have something very
Oh,
important
go
to
ahead.
say
Go ahead.
on
Go
the
ahead.
titty report.
What happened this time?
Really?
Can we get some like
His
news
request
music?
to go to Fort Dix was the
No, I think that's where he is.
his request.
He's at Fort Dix.
His request to go to Fort Dix was granted.
Right.
Right now he's at Fort Dix.
Yes,
and
I
no
know.
reporter got a
I
photo
know.
of him.
That's a real place.
And they said he's living his best life in there.
Oh my God. I would go so far to say that no. Sean Combs is not living his best life at a federal lockup at Fort Dix.
He's having the time of his life in there.
No. Nobody except Max.
The internet.
The internet. Oh my God. Oh, we're on fire today.
My story again?
You know what,
Yeah, tell
son?
the
It's
story
your
about
show.
movement.
I saw
If you wanna tell your stories about your high school misadventures,
As a kid,
you go ahead.
Puffin the
Okay.
Blueberry Blast.
Okay, so I didn't know I'm in the trenches.
The video was ladies having a baby, and she said, "We're gonna name you Diddy." He's like, "Hell no!" And he
What video is
he's having a baby.
We are off the rails. I think this is a record.
John, what video?
The show's only like 2 minutes long.
Wait, continue.
I hope the camera's working.
Wait, continue, John.
The guy is big thing. The guy named AI, he's making a lot of fake news out there.
Okay.
What? This guy.
Get him a mic, please. We need a mic.
We got to get him a microphone. He's also on fire
We
today.
need to hear this.
He's making fake news, and they're getting on the case about a lot of fake news he's putting out. Who? They call him AI.
Who?
He make a lot of fake news.
Yeah, AI is in fact making a lot of fake news.
Yeah, AI
That is undoubtedly true.
AI is not real. He's a robot.
Right? None of it's real.
It's a lot of people. AI means artificial intelligence.
Right, but it allows it's not true, and they're getting on the case about it. Why are you doing this? He's getting on it.
A lot of people are doing it.
Yes.
I bet you
Indeed.
Jake Paul coming out videos are true.
But they're bringing out on the news, though. They get
Have you seen the videos of Jake Paul?
what happened?
Wait, what about Jake Paul? You know his fight's off.
He has
No, the video of Jake Paul coming out.
His fight's off. The guy he was fighting, who he's like a foot taller than, ran into some trouble with the law.
Oh, the mafia?
No, he got arrested. Apparently, he was abusive towards women,
Oh.
I gotta show
And-
this. One second.
and they canceled the fight.
Oh, wait. Have,
So yeah, it was gonna be.
I gotta show him this. Like 1 second. I gotta show him
Sam, the
this.
Jesse James West happened.
Oh, no.
Fight happened.
I live in the trench.
Do you want to tell the story about the misbehavior at the fancy school we sent you to?
Yeah, my school's in the trenches, as you all know.
That way.
After I told this multiple times, and then I go in the bathroom and I open the door and smoke comes out.
Talk into
And
the
smoke
microphone.
comes out. I'm like, what's that? I'm messing like someone started a fire. And then I walk in and like 12 kids are hitting the vapes. And then one kid said, I'm on that blueberry blast type shit.
Whoa!
That's what they said.
Oh, you were quoting them?
Yes.
So that, okay.
That called me up.
Fine.
And then,
I'll let
and then
that
the one,
go.
The one fellow was doing tricks
It
with
will
the
actually
smoke.
be funnier if we bleep it. Roman, take note of this. You'll have to get the clip from Motley
One
Crue
kid-
for the Instagram clip of the week for this.
One kid was like doing tricks with it, like he put the vape, the smoke out, and then brought it back in. Can you do that, Roman?
High school,
I
everybody.
bet he can.
All
And
right.
then another time I saw a kid eating eggs, just straight up scrambled eggs in the sink, in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's get back to professional.
All right,
wrestling.
you ready to talk about some wrestling topics?
Back to it.
We didn't even get to it in the first place. All right. A few topics.
Sam, the Jesse James West
So-
fight happened.
A lot of people have been talking about. We're doing a show
I just need to tell him something.
You want more,
in the
Roman?
middle of the show.
Open your mouth.
Go
Open
ahead.
your mouth.
Oh, I already told him.
Okay, good.
Roman, open your mouth and we'll throw it into you.
A lot of people are talking about this photo that CM Punk, I guess, posted after Saturday's main event with the little group of AEW alumni, himself, Cody, Jade Cargill, and the former Ricky Starks,
Ricky Saints.
all with their belts.
All the belts.
And I guess you could throw in the former Mariah May and Ethan Page in that group as well. People thought this was like a thing.
It is.
So here's
Well, when you see all the stars, all your world champions are ex AEW wrestlers, that's kind of like, I'm not saying it's a shot against Tony Khan, but it seems kind of shot worthy that 6 of their champions
did
are-
wrestle there.
and 2 other ones did wrestle. Did Stephanie Vaquer was there when they wrestled Mercedes, and
But
so
she
was
never
Dragon
all
Lee.
elite. She was never all elite.
Dragon Lee was there too. for a
Vaquer
little bit.
wrestled for CMLL, appeared in AEW, and then signed there. So let me ask you, because I was thinking about this.
I think it's a shot.
So you have those 6 people.
Mm-hmm.
As difficult as this is to sort of get into TK's mind, out of those 6, do you think there's any of them where Tony's like, gee, that's a real shame. I'd like to have them back.
Yeah, Mariah May.
I
Jade.
agree. I think Mariah May definitely he would like to have that, but then because that was her call. She was a big star. She became a big star there. She held that title. She had her feud with Tony.
I mean, basically did everything you could
Right, and yeah,
accomplish
it
in
was
AEW
totally-
in the women.
and again, it was
in the women's division.
It was I agree. It was totally understandable on her part to make the move, but she's still young. She's very good. I can see that
You
Tony.
think she could have pulled an Andrade?
I could see.
There, go there.
Oh well, I mean,
Wait,
she's
start there, go back. Wait, go start there, go back, go there. Wait, start AEW, go to WWE, back to AEW.
Wow.
No, it was WWE, AEW,
WWE and AEW again for one appearance until his non-compete issue kicked in. I don't have a trash can
Sam,
here.
just leave
Just
it
put
in
it in
your
your pocket.
No, I'm not. Wait,
Um,
no.
Johnny, which one
I
you
mean,
Tootsie
she.
Pop?
I gave him a Tootsie Pop.
I did.
Oh, there's another one.
Well, that's for me.
No, that's
Oh, that's for you.
And that's not.
So yeah, I think
Yeah,
she's.
it is.
Other than that, like for whatever reason, he went south with him and Starks. I don't know why, but it did. Jade,
She got one loss and she quit.
but like, she's just not getting any better. I think that's the issue with her. I mean, the women in both of those companies really good, like, and are just she's not there. We talked about this before. He certainly wouldn't want Phil back.
Yeah.
Well, wait, there's a theory.
I don't think he won Ethan Page back. I was no big loss. Other, he it's good for him in NXT as a veteran to
Also,
like.
where's Scorpio Sky? Didn't he come back in some sort of faction and then left again?
Yeah, like he showed up with Daniels and Top Flight, and then they disappeared. All right, well then that leaves Cody.
I would.
I don't think he sits around thinking to himself, "Geez, I wish I had Cody Rhodes back." But I would think if he could bring him back, he would. If they could resolve whatever difference. But Mariah May, I think, is the one where he's like, "Damn, I wish that she was still
I mean,
here."
at one point, the biggest feud in AEW was Sammy Guevara and Cody Rhodes.
Yeah.
And now one of them's left, and the other one's Jobber.
Well, he's part of
I mean,
LFI.
what the hell?
I wouldn't go that
Why
far.
is he in LFI?
No?
Mexican.
Is he Mexican?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yes.
Yes, sure.
Questions. When is Dominic girl coming back? The one that's supposed to be with the group?
Live.
She's injured.
Yeah, the one that's supposed to be with-
She's injured. I don't know when, but she got hurt. I forget what happened, but she's injured.
And do you think Carhill should have that belt?
Who?
Who? Card? I don't know who
Card.
is.
Jade.
Gar-
Jade.
Well, look. Once she turned on Tiffany,
Yeah, Card, yeah.
she had to win that belt. I mean, there was no way that she was going to do that and lose right away.
Do you think she deserved that belt? She's still young yet?
I don't.
She's
I
not
mean,
that
Still
young.
young yet?
She's just. I mean, she looks like a superstar,
Who, Jade?
but she's not on the level of. I mean, in that company, she's not on the level of Rhea or Bianca or Vaquer or Io or Asuka.
Oh, it's tippy time.
I mean, like. The upper level women in that company are really good. I
Wait,
mean,
hold on.
and she's been at this long enough. And the thing that's kind of confounding about her to me is she's a really good athlete. She was a college basketball player, I think. I think she played college. So she's a good but like she should be better than she is.
Wait, is Buddy Matthews still with AEW?
Yeah.
Okay.
As far as I know.
I think that Rhea should move to AEW. And wait, okay, I'll tell you
would
why.
that would be a big move.
Wait, I'll tell you why. What else is left for her to accomplish in WWE in the women's division? What else is there for her to accomplish? She's a multi-time women's world
she
champion.
is.
Won the Royal Rumble.
Won the Royal Rumble.
She's a huge star.
She's.
Oh look, that would
I
be
mean, she's been the face of the
I don't-
women's division for so long. I mean,
if
People are calling her Rhea Hogan now.
if Tony could make that happen. I
What else
mean,
is there for her
Here's
to
also
do?
a theory, like about Phil. Listen, he's been on good behavior for a while now. As we
who?
know.
Who? Phil? As far as we know.
There's a theory going around the interweb that Punk was backstage, like a while back in like 2021, after he got signed, backstage at like a Raw, to see his old friends, and they got asked to leave. Remember this?
I do kind of remember
And
this.
you're
Yes.
saying that he had no conversation with any higher ups in WWE.
I mean, this was after the first run in.
This was in 2021.
So was this after? I don't remember when it was.
It
Was
was
this
before
after
the
the
first-
first run in
it
with
was
the Young Bucks and that whole ugly scene?
The first one. It was before.
Oh, I mean, at
Do
the
you
time,
believe-
everything was fine
Well,
as far
Joe,
as
do
we
you
know.
believe that there was a little malfeasances? That
No.
CM Punk was paid off to be forced Tony Khan to be fired so he could go back to WWE.
No, why would he? He was making plenty of money in AEW. It's not like he had.
They could offer him even more money.
So until a very bad incident, I mean, the first sign that anything was wrong was the thing with him and Hangman. But he could have stayed there, worked an easy schedule, and made a ton of money. Like, you know, again, no. Once it started to go,
wait. You're not getting paid off to run your mouth at a press conference
right
in front of the CEO of the company, and then going backstage and fight and starting a fight.
Once it starts to go bad,
how much money do you think they would have offered him? That's the question.
It does in the end.
This
Look,
is just you starting conspiracy theories. No.
All right. I'm gonna move on.
Oh no.
Because there's a couple people. I've been waiting for this.
Because you know how long I've been waiting for this?
There's a couple people that I want to talk about.
Me?
No, not you.
In a good way or a bad way?
Oh, bad. First of all, the former Enzo Amore,
the real
one,
was on a podcast recently.
Oh.
Demonstrating an incredible lack of self-awareness. Here is what he said, and I quote,
Roman, did you see this?
AEW was something that I considered. He considered this. I reached out. They had no interest. And then he proceeded to use all sorts of foul language to say how he did not understand.
Huh. He's the real one.
I want to thank Tony Khan. Because I could see, like, maybe he would have been tempted. Because he's got Bill. Maybe you put him back together. I guess a segment of that audience might be happy with that.
They can do the whole thing with this is Big Bill.
Right, he could do his whole spiel. Right, he could do the whole shtick.
You know.
But yeah, expressed tremendous surprise that AEW, where the best wrestle, they say, did not want him. But so that made me laugh. But the person I really want to talk.
Peter Avalon still said.
Peter?
Yeah.
I think he's gone.
No.
Damn it.
But I really want to talk about a really, really special person.
Hulk Hogan.
And that is Braun Strowman.
What did he do now?
So
So
Brawny was out promoting his new TV show where apparently he eats things.
Yes.
Makes sense. Because he's a big guy.
Here are, and I'm going to give you some quotes.
What's the first episode about?
Him going to a restaurant.
He goes to restaurants and eats everything.
What's it called?
I would watch that.
Eat it all.
I don't remember.
Wait, is it Feed Me More?
No, that's Ryback.
That was Ryback.
Could he be a guest star?
Everything on the menu. That's it.
Yes. So he was out promoting.
Wait, where is it going to be streaming? And when does it?
Is Ryback going to get his own
I
show
think
called
it's on.
Feed Me More?
I can't believe I'm going to
Rachel
promote
Ray.
this, but I think it might be on the USA Network. I'm sure Roman can confirm
USA.
that.
I'll watch
Sponsor us
that.
now.
It is on the USA Network.
Yeah.
You can stream it on Peacock.
Do we get the,
Oh, who wants to stream it? Yeah.
Do we get the USA Network?
Nice little write-up in the New York Times.
Yeah, that's where I read this.
Dad, do we get the New York Times?
I couldn't believe it, but yeah.
Dad, do we get the?
Yeah, we got USA.
I'll watch it.
Isn't that what SmackDown's on?
Yeah. But I'm going to
Now-
eat it all.
Let's talk about what he said.
Oh, can't wait.
First of all, he called WWE's decision to release him, quote, a
Irrational.
stupid business decision.
Oh, I thought he was going to say irrational.
Yeah, because they're really struggling since the loss of the scary talent that is Braun Strowman. But here's my two favorites, and this came right out of the Times. Quote, I like to think I changed what it meant to be a big man in the wrestling business. And the other one, if WWE could have ever just let me be me, I would have ruled the world. Now here's
That's comedy gold right there.
yeah. Here's
That's
a guy.
stopper.
He had a career.
Wait, hold on.
He had a career and he managed to parlay having had a career into getting a non-wrestling show. Now, one would think if he had a functioning brain cell in that giant noggin of his, he would be able to say, you know what, I'm a lucky guy. Things worked out well for me.
Wait, so the show would just be like he goes to Chick-fil-A and he's seeing higher menu?
No.
Oh.
Instead, he seems to think that he should be mentioned in the same category as Vader and Bruiser Brody.
Well,
And that if it all could have been different if he just let him do. We're gonna make show history.
What a genius he is.
Because in a while back, I said that the first two inductees into the Grappling with the Gilmans Geek Hall of Shame would be Vince Russo and Eric Bischoff. The third is Braun Strowman. Are you kidding?
well,
I like to think I changed what it meant to be a big man. Oh, and the rest of it. And by the way, this is a career achievement award because doesn't count the stupid things he said about these poor indie workers trying to, who were in desperate need of help during the pandemic when they couldn't work.
What's Walter doing right now?
And he made fun of them. And then he made fun of, talented athletes in the wrestling business by talking about the airport test, which is the only reason that he got hired in the first place.
What's Gunther doing right now?
He's around.
he's gonna be in the
The
time
rumor is he's
tournament.
winning this tournament with Cena.
I think it's gonna be Chris Jericho. or
The
Miz.
rumor is he's winning the Cena tournament.
The Miz is in it?
So yeah,
Yeah. Well, of course the Miz is gonna be in it.
Brawny the Strowman is not just the Geek of the Week. He is now the third inductee into the Grappling with the Gilmans Geek Hall of Shame.
And-
Congratulations to you.
And Papa Shango.
Changed what it meant to be a big man in the wrestling business. Give me a break.
Papa Shango's now put in my Hall of Greatness.
Why?
Okay.
Yeah, you know my boy.
Yeah,
Now-
you have a Hall of Shame, I have a Hall of Greatness.
Let's talk about Dynamite.
Let's talk about the boogeyman.
Oh, wait. Did you, not to digress, did you see before Halloween they put up that video with Boogie? Did you see this?
No, I missed that.
You have to go on their YouTube. They did this whole thing where a lot of their wrestlers were talking about what their favorite scary movies were, and then Boogie jumped out in full Boogie makeup and everything.
And the worm.
And Chelsea Green, either she's a really good actress or she was completely terrified.
Well, Jacob just
The
looked
best
happy.
was Jacob Fatu, who just started laughing.
Well, because him and Boogie are friends.
Yeah, he loves Boogie.
I saw old skits when the boogeyman kept chasing Booker T and Jamel.
Oh yeah. So this was this was actually very funny when Boogie
How old is Boogie? And what does he look like without the makeup? I bet he's
Boogie is a lot older than you would think.
I bet he's
Wait, don't you know that? Do you know that story?
What? I bet Boogie's ugly without the makeup.
They were doing auditions for Tough Enough.
Uh-huh.
And Boogie, before he became Boogie, auditioned for Tough Enough. And they couldn't use him on the show because they found out he lied about his age. And this was 20-some years ago. So,
Wait, so he was older than he said he was?
much.
Oh.
That is
So,
baller.
Boogie, I think Boogie's in his 60s. But yeah, that was actually pretty funny.
Oh, hasn't.
I
Now,
bet he's ugly without the makeup.
let's talk about Dynamite Fright Fest.
He's bald.
An excellent show.
It was.
It was.
So good.
So we started with the
Yo.
Tornado Tag Match with Yuta and Garcia against Orange and Darby Allin,
Sam's leaving.
which was a fun brawl.
Yeah.
Orange tapped Yuta out with the Scorpion Deathlock, which seems to be something he's using a lot now.
Well, because, Papa...
Oh, no. Oh, I'm sorry, Darby. Darby tapped Yuta out with the Scorpion. And then Orange started throwing candy to the crowd.
Was it full sizes?
No, they look small.
Well, then he also gave the referee some.
Yeah.
Because Papa Singh, Papa Singh's still giving him the thing.
Yeah.
He'll... I bet he'll still use that for money.
We go to the back.
Papa still going strong.
Papa Shango.
Renee is with Don Callis.
Of
Palace.
course he is.
He starts cutting his usual promo, then he sees the Young Bucks. Don says it was criminal what the company's doing to them. again said it would be helpful for them to have the family have their back. He said he'll show them what he can do. He told production to cue the special entrance that he made for them. So then we come back.
No, actually, you look at them. They're walking by, and there's like all like the costume people. One guy was literally dressed as Gabagool.
Oh yeah, we saw some people in costume, but more on that later.
No, but and then there was Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
Yeah, but
and,
again,
Young Bucks did not look pleased to see the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man.
No, but more
But
again.
they looked very pleased to see the Gabagool.
More on that later.
I am not joking, Roman. There was a Gabagool. I know you like the Gabagool, right, Roman?
You just spat
Four-
everywhere.
I know.
Four-way.
Gabagool.
Four.
Of course you're Italian.
Yes, it was like a cross between Italian cold cuts and a ghost.
Yeah.
Four-way
Roman-
for the number.
John, you like the
Pretty
Gabagool?
Four-way for a title shot for the tag titles. Young Bucks, FTR, Jet Speed, and the Jurassic Express. Don did the intros for the Young Bucks on the screen as they came out to their old EVP music. They seemed to be tentatively impressed before thousands of dollars worth of pyro exploded and nearly blew them to smithereens.
They look kind of scared.
They did.
I think they're just not used to having pyrotechnics anymore.
Now, with that said, this match was awesome. I think we're all in agreement on that. This match was absolutely fantastic.
Yes.
At the end, Kevin Knight hits the UFO and Nick Jackson. FTR immediately hit him with the Statter Machine for the pin. So it's going to be FTR against Brodito with Full Gear.
I
This
think Brodito-
match was awesome.
I hate
you
that
like
the
how
Young
he-
Bucks and Jet Speed were in it because I don't like the Young. I like the Young Bucks, and I don't think Jet Speed or Jurassic Express should have been in the match because Jurassic Express should not have lost. And
Well, they
just coming
didn't
back.
take the pin. Jet Speed
Well,
did.
they shouldn't have, or Jet Speed because I like Jet Speed.
I do
It
too.
should be the Young Bucks taking the pin for FTR.
Well, the match was fantastic.
I just realized the Jurassic Express are almost millionaires. They just won $500,000 and then they won $400,000.
Yes.
They're over $900,000.
Well,
So
wait,
they were-
and then at the pay-per-view, it's going to be a 6-man for $1 million.
so they will have.
It's going to be, isn't it going to be Jurassic Express and Kenny
So that's like
against the Young Bucks and Josh Alexander?
That's 333. That's three. Wait. That's 300.
At Full Gear.
Like 333,000.
Each.
333.
Each, yes. Yeah,
But
Don
Jurassic Express are going to share, so it's going to be.
Don got him that match. Now, speaking of Don, we come back from the break. The entire family, all 76 of them, except one,
No.
was... Who else is... Oh, no Trent. Yeah, Trent.
Trent was
No
there.
Trent and no Takeshita.
Or Andrade.
Came down... No, yeah, no Andrade either.
Or Wardlow.
Yeah, that's true. That's right. That's true. The family's even bigger. Wardlow's injured. Andrade's still working out his non-compete. Trent is still working with dealing with his injury, although I guess he's going to be at Full Gear.
And Shinsuke does not want to be there.
And Takeshita, who we'll hear about in a minute. They all came down to the ring for a summit.
This is a collection of characters.
Oh, it is.
Lance Archer was on his phone.
Yeah.
I am not joking. You can look at it. He's recording the whole thing on
Yeah, with his phone.
Mark Davis has a drink
Yeah.
of mysterious origins.
Yeah, Klon and Hechicero,
Klon and Hechicero just look insane.
Okada.
Okada was
Rocky.
there.
They were all there.
Rocky
Josh
was
Alexander.
glazing. Rocky was glazing Don. And
Yeah,
Kyle Fletcher was screaming, and you could hear him screaming when but you'll hear about Takeshita later.
Yeah. So Don said he was going to address the issues.
Don't
Taki
listen to
to
him, Taki. Don't listen to him.
Rocky got to talk. He said Takeshita couldn't be there due to travel issues.
Right.
And then he unveiled a new painting
This is the
With-
worst one I've ever seen.
with all of the members and Don Callis' head on a bodybuilder's body.
nude.
No, shirtless.
Nope, they were pantsless too.
No, you didn't
was
see
a-
the bottom half of his body.
No,
you only
it
saw the
was-
top half.
No, everybody else was pantsless and that was naked except for
No,
some
I don't.
poses.
I don't believe that's the
Get
case.
the painting on. I can see this. Look up Don Callis nude painting.
No, don't.
Don't Don Collins, two of his guys don't like each other.
Yes, we're gonna get to that in a minute. Then Kyle Fletcher talked. He claimed they all took an oath before joining the Don Callis family, which he read, and apparently this is the oath to join the Freemasons because Don Callis is one.
He is?
Yeah,
Like a shoot?
apparently, according to the Wrestling Observer, that is a shoot. Don is a Freemason, and Kyle Fletcher read the oath.
What's a Freemason?
It's like a very
Illuminati.
old men's fraternal group.
That
That's
makes
about-
so much sense.
I know.
now.
It's
All of that makes so much
it's a little
sense.
strange.
No wonder Don is like that.
Then Takeshita showed up. So much for his travel issues.
Can we read?
He did not look happy. He got in the ring immediately, got it in Okada's face. Everybody separated them.
Don started crashing
Don
out.
started yelling. Wanted Takeshita to shake Okada's hand. He finally extended his hand. Okada responded with the bird.
Hey, you did say Taki though.
Everyone separated them, and Don said they had to team up on Collision, which they did. In a battle of two teams that don't get along with each other, it was Takeshita and Okada against the former Acclaimed.
No, well, you could hear Kyle yelling.
Which of course Takeshita and Okada won.
You could hear Kyle yelling during the whole thing. Don't do it, Taki. Don't do it, Taki. Don't listen to them. So imagine that you're hearing that quite a while in a very serious storyline. An Australian man screaming, "Don't do it, Taki."
Again, we go to the back. Renee is with Chris Statlander.
Dressed in Dragon Ball Z stuff.
She says she's here, so is Mercedes. So if Mercedes had something to say to her face, she would be waiting. Then we come back for round 2 of Jon Moxley versus Kyle O'Reilly.
Why does it say Roderick Strong versus Kyle O'Reilly?
Typo. They had an awesome technical match. This was excellent.
Kyle Fletcher is very good.
O'Reilly had Moxley in a guillotine outside the ring. Aubrey unfortunately counted them both out. Not something we see a lot in AEW, but there you have it. But this was far from over. Marina hits the ring and decks Aubrey.
Well, I think that's her new move, is decking the ref.
I hope there's going to be an announcement that she's fined
No, because she's going to be in War Games and now the women's
for
tag
assaulting
tournament.
an official. Then Claudio hits the ring, lays out O'Reilly. Then Roddy comes out to try and make the saves, but then the rest of the Death Riders ran down to take him out. Then the conglomeration and Darby come down to clear the ring. Darby then gets the microphone. He said he would give the Death Riders a chance to suffer some more. Then he gave the microphone to Briscoe.
Did his usual spiel.
Briscoe, they said they had discussed the matter amongst themselves and came up with a solution to the Death Riders constantly running away from their fights. But he was going to let Orange tell them. He tried to hand the microphone to Orange. Orange did not want he did not want the microphone. Mark was like, "Orange, come on." So Orange finally reluctantly took the microphone and said, and I'm going to try and do this as he did, blood and guts, and just threw the microphone down. I love this.
Mox did not look happy about this.
This was so yes, we're going to have it. They announced it. Death Riders versus Darby.
Aubrey Edwards.
So who's throwing Darby off the cage?
It's Darby, Orange, Briscoe, O'Reilly, and Strong
Wait, so
in War Games.
who's
No,
gonna
Aubrey
throw-
needs to take on Shafir.
Aubrey's not wrestling Marina.
Like
Shafir.
that weird thing with La Bruja Karen against Aubrey Edwards. That weird
Right. La
which
Bruja Karen
ended
is also
Papa
not a
Briscoe.
wrestler. They come back from a break. Statlander and Mercedes are brawling on the stage. Mercedes dragged her to the ring. Stat fought back. Then Athena runs down, cuts her off, throws her into the ring steps, and they beat down Statlander until Mercedes puts the bank statement on, and then Willow and Harley make the save because your first round tag team tournament match is Mercedes and Athena against Willow and Harley. We got an excellent video package with Bandito, who brought his grandmother to San Antonio to watch his match against Okada, and apparently it was the first time she had ever seen him wrestle. She obviously put Bandito over big time. Abuela did. This was excellent.
Oh, that's nice.
Then, first round women's tag tournament match. Queen Amanada and Jamie Hayter against Sky Blue and Julia Hart. This was okay. Hayter was outside. Thecla came out from under the ring and speared Jamie. Then Sky and Julia hit their finish on the Queen for the pin. It was fine. So, Sky Blue and Julia Hart advance in the tournament. Tony, we go to the back with Tony, dressed up as the Halloween Phantom.
Yeah, I was gonna say Tony Storm. Tony
Probably.
Khan, or Tony
No, Shivani.
Shivani.
For the first time probably in 30 years. Was it Penelope Ford, who unfortunately had her arm in a cast. Now, 2 weeks ago, when they had that 4-way women's tag match, you could see Penelope did a moonsault outside the ring. she came down like right on poor Sky Blue's head, but her arm like crashed into the floor, and you could see right away something was wrong. So unfortunately, she's going to be out for a while. She's not going to get the team with Megan in the tournament. Megan said, who can step up and team with her, and Marina comes out. So now Marina is going to take her place. Moxley then walked into the interview and said, everybody better look out.
No, Moxley just keeps showing up in places he doesn't belong. His eyes are also the two eyes like.
In the main event, for a shot at the world title at Full Gear, Samoa Joe, Hook, Lashley, and Ricochet.
Bobby, if you're nasty.
This was good. You got your meat versus meat battle with Joe and Bob. At the end, Ricochet and Bobby were outside. Bob took Ricochet out. Joe got Hook in the coquina clutch, and he tapped before Bobby could get in and break it up. So your main event at Full Gear is going to be Joe versus Hangman Part 2, although I would imagine there's going to be some kind of stipulation for this. But this was just the beginning. Shivani goes to the ring.
But we don't know.
He is still in his Phantom costume.
We do not know if it was actually Tony Schiavone,
He
though.
said they're going to do a Halloween contract signing right now.
They brought out the Gabagool.
So the Gabagool and the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man and the rest of them all come down to the ring in their costumes. They hand Joe a clipboard with the contract. Joe said he wanted to ensure this was the safest environment possible. So now Hobbs and Shibata are down there with him. He asked them to make sure he was safe. So Hobbs and Shibata then beat up all the geeks in the costumes. They grabbed the guy in the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man outfit, thinking it was probably Hangman. They take the hood off. It was just some guy.
Some indie wrestler.
He gets beat up too. Joe signs the contract, cuts his promo, and said about how he's gonna win the title. Then Shivani, who's not in the ring at this point, you hear his voice again, saying it's official. It's Joe versus Hangman at Full Gear. Then he starts saying celebrations are in order. Handed 3 beers to him, to Joe, Shibata, and Hobbs, and said, offered a toast. Then someone who is dressed as the Halloween Phantom gets in the ring and starts reading a toast that puts over Hangman. Now, I believe he had papers over his face reading this toast, but you heard Shivani's voice. So you're thinking, but something did not seem right here. Everyone was kind of confused by this. Then he stops reading the papers. You can see it's not Shivani. He takes off the Phantom mask. It's Hangman Adam Page. He kicks both Hobbs and Shibata, bless you, in the privates. He smashed a beer bottle over Joe's head, went outside the ring, and then killed him with the buckshot. This was fantastic. Oh my God. What a tremendous Halloween angle to end that show. They executed this perfectly. Oh, I love this. Agreed. This was excellent.
Yes.
This was excellent. Now, on Collision, we did get the announcement of Women's War Games.
Which should be nuts.
So it's going to be Sky, Julia, Tekla, Marina, Megan, and Mercedes against Statlander, Tony, Willow, Harley, Hayter, and Aminata. So here's my question, because this is coming up soon.
Who's going to be more violent?
Is this too much of a good thing trying to do 2 of these in one show?
No.
I mean, they've never done this. I mean, I don't think this has ever been done. 2 of these in one show.
Yeah.
And presumably one after the other.
Every War Games.
I mean, I love a violent spectacle. But 2 of these basically right in a row. Can they pull this off?
Yeah.
I think there's going to be the women's at the beginning and the men at the end.
I agree.
Yeah, I agree. So, yeah, I believe.
But this is going to be a long-ass show.
Well, no, if that's all you're going to do, that's going to fill the 2 hours. I assume it's just going to be one, then the other.
These 2 are going to get violent. Listen, I think the women are going to be more violent than the men. Because,
Even with Darby?
Oh, yeah.
And Mark Briscoe.
And Mark Briscoe?
And John Moxley.
No,
Yes.
Because like these people, because like they need to go all out for this women's thing. Because like the men already have a reputation to build. These women don't have anything. They gotta prove it.
They are in North Carolina, and I don't believe you're going to run into those same problems that they had in
I
St.
believe
Louis.
there will be a drowning, a tasing, a fire, something involves someone being thrown off the cage.
Oh, yeah. Well,
So either who is throwing Darby off the cage or Darby's throwing who off
Darby's
the cage?
throwing Moxley off the cage.
Okay.
no. I don't think Moxley's going off. I could see Wheeler Yuta going off that cage.
Well, Wheeler Yunis just taking a ass whooping.
But they're going to do it in Philadelphia for that.
I could, but they're gonna try and do this. This is, I think, next week. So they're gonna try and do 2 of these in one night, which should be interesting. My last comment: Collision was a very missable show, but the main event was. I don't know if I would say it was the best match of the week because it was either this or that 4-way tag. But they had an ROH title match with Bandito and Masquerada. That was absolutely excellent.
Well, I like the casting call.
If you like lucha at all, watch this. It was great.
I like the casting call. That's the best match of the week.
I don't even remember who it was.
It was the tag team match.
Yeah, it was a 6-man.
Against the Bang Bang Gang.
Oh right,
yeah.
it was
But it doesn't feel right without the other two. Like Ace Austin's good, but he doesn't jive with the whole group.
You don't think?
Well, he needs to get a lot more silly.
That's true.
Ace Austin needs to get more silly.
Yeah, but I mean, really, it's only Juice that's silly.
No,
I mean,
the guns are silly. You
yeah,
gotta get silly.
Switchblade's the serious one.
No, they're none of them are silly. All of them are like a weird group of people. Like they tried to come out to 50 Cent again, because they came out to that once and that was pretty cool. But it's not as fun as them if like the other two aren't there because it doesn't like work as well.
Well, hopefully they're gonna get Switchblade back soon. I don't know. I just read because you had asked. Like, I think in addition to the broken hand, like he's got a shoulder issue, so maybe early next year. Hopefully.
Better be.
Anything else before we wrap it up?
No,
Let's
I'm
see.
good.
Did you report puffin blueberry
Oh yeah,
blast in the bathroom, the eggs,
AI.
AI, pro wrestling? Yeah,
Jake
we did
Paul
it.
coming out videos.
Jake Paul. I think we've covered it all.
Yeah.
Is there any other viral things that we've missed?
Mm.
Chicken stars, we gotta do that.
What?
That's like weird.
Chicken stars, yeah.
Chicken stars, that's a 6-7. We gotta get the monetization. Roman say 6-7 for us.
Hasn't 6-7 jumped the shark now that
No,
adults are doing it?
His song was in a commercial with the NFL or something.
Well, who? Oh, yeah, Skrilla.
Yeah, Skrilla. His song
Oh
was
man,
on
can you
the
say
NFL.
6-7?
Yeah, thanks to YouTube TV, we wouldn't know.
Can you say 6-7, old man?
Because YouTube TV and is in a
Did the Eagles
contract
play last
dispute
night?
with Disney, so I don't have ESPN now.
Wait, did the Eagles play last night?
No.
Next,
I've already had to look into alternatives for Monday.
Peacock?
you gotta get Hulu.
We
Well,
already got that.
What?
We did.
With live sports.
no, Fubo has
Fubo?
ESPN. I can't believe I'm plugging Fubo now.
Fubo.
That'd be Fubo.
We've really
Fubo
gone down
has
the-
ESPN,
Fubo.
and there's a free trial. So if I have to get that to see Eagles Packers, I will. But this is not okay.
I would just
Yeah. Thank you, producer Roman.
Thanks,
Thank you
Roman.
for your involvement, John. You were excellent today. And
How
we
was
will
today,
see you
John?
next week with another episode of Grappling with the Gilmans. That's a wrap.
Peace.